Imagine for a moment that the recently discovered interstellar object, 3I Atlas, turns out to be a spacecraft designed to deploy mini-probes to Earth and other planets in the coming months. Given the limited information we have, how should humanity respond? Currently, there is no international body tasked with coordinating a global response to such an event. We typically focus on existential threats like artificial intelligence, climate change, or asteroid impacts. But what about a technological threat from beyond our solar system? To address this unprecedented scenario, several key principles should guide our actions. First, our response must be tailored to the specific characteristics of the threat. It would be a mistake to assume the nature of alien technology based solely on our century-old understanding of science post-quantum mechanics and general relativity. Second, we need to gather as much data as possible using all available telescopes and space assets, both for intelligence gathering and national security. Third, all information should be shared openly with the global community, as the outcome affects us all. Fourth, nations must agree on a coordinated action plan, recognizing that our fates are intertwined. This plan should include the deployment of space and air assets to protect humanity as a whole, not just individual nations. Fifth, any violations of the agreed-upon plan, such as unauthorized communication attempts, should be punished by national or international authorities. Sixth, no nation should exploit the situation to harm another. Seventh, societal order must be maintained, with laws in place to punish any human-on-human violence. Eighth, an international committee should be established to communicate with the alien visitors, whether they possess biological intelligence or advanced AI. This committee would use the best AI tools available to decode any alien messages. Ninth, decisions must be made promptly due to the proximity of the visiting devices. This is different from the SETI protocol, which deals with signals from thousands of light years away and does not require immediate action. 10th, governments must stay in constant communication, exchanging real-time alerts to assess the situation globally and address any emerging issues. 11th, once the immediate threat is resolved, we should adopt lessons learned to develop protocols for future encounters. 12th, new astronomical observatories should be built to serve as an early warning system based on our experiences. 13th, an array of space-based interceptors should be placed in orbit around the Sun. These interceptors, identified in advance by the observatories, would attempt to intercept visitors far from Earth, using nuclear weapons if necessary, to protect our planet. This defense strategy would be more sophisticated than NASA's Planetary Defense Coordination Office, which focuses on asteroids and comets. 14th, a significant portion of the world's annual military budget, estimated at $2.4 trillion, should be redirected to developing new defense technologies and related scientific research with a long-term perspective. 15th, space exploration should include scouting missions to study our cosmic environment, informing future plans for defending Earth or expanding humanity to other planets using sustainable habitats on large space platforms. Currently, humanity is unprepared for a technological threat from space. The discovery of 3I Atlas could be our wake-up call. While the public is eager to discuss the possibility that 3I Atlas is alien technology, some members of academia and the traditional SETI community resist such discussions. Fortunately, it's not too late to prepare. As 3I Atlas approaches the Sun, we may learn more about its nature. If it's a comet, we might see increased outgassing or ice shedding. If it's a spacecraft, it might maneuver or deploy mini-probes towards Earth. As a precautionary measure, I've tasked the Galileo Project's research team to search for any unusual phenomena using our 3 Galileo observatories, starting after 3I Atlas reaches perihelion on October 29, 2025. In conclusion, the discovery of 3I Atlas highlights the need for a coordinated global response to potential threats from space. How should we balance our curiosity with our need for security? What steps should we take to ensure our safety and prepare for future encounters? These are questions that require careful consideration and international cooperation.